pulling it up, and I'm turning it on a slant. I'm liking it a little thicker for a change. Usually I like it super wispy. So I'm just gonna, hey guys, Coach Kimmy here. So I have some nice oil on my skin, beautiful castor oil, and that'll be for the morning. Now I need to trim my hair. See how it's just gotten so long? I feel like I cut it so much. It's like every time we turn around, it's like, I gotta cut it again. All right, so I wanna show you a different way. Now, what am I doing to it? I just need to trim it. I don't wanna do a lot. I just wanna do enough that like I still have a lot of body. So listen, I'm pulling it up, and I'm turning it on a slant. I'm liking it a little thicker for a change. Usually I like it super wispy. So I'm just gonna trim. Remember, I'm pulling it up, so it's gonna soften it instead of me point and cutting. Now these are called Fido scissors. And you know what? They're very like soft and mild. They're not super strong, and they're not real pointy. So I can't really do much point cutting, but I've kind of done that the last time anyway, so I don't need to do a lot of it. And then this side, I'm just gonna literally take up a little bit. Just a dusting. That's what this haircut would be called, a dusting. You just need it to be a little more in shape. All right, now I need to do this. This is way long, but I'm still gonna dust it. Now, normally I would do the beach ball, but I'm gonna take this like a train track right there, and I'm gonna turn it sideways. So I wanna show you how that looks. Now, I could do the diamond in the back, which you know I do that a lot, so I might do that after. I'm gonna see how much fullness I have. Okay, so I'm picking that baby up. Get my fingers in there, let the comb be your lead. See, I'm gonna take that over just like that. Remember, I'm trimming it. I don't want a ton. And I'm gonna really just kind of cut it right to my fingers. Normally I don't, but because I'm doing a dusting, I'm gonna. And then I'm gonna pull this up a little more. And because these scissors are not super sharp, they are sharp, but they're not like, I don't know how to explain the scissors, but it's very soft. So it doesn't cut sharp lines. And they're actually really good to do with extensions. I don't have my extensions in, I took them out. And how did I feel about those extensions? It was, did I like them more than I didn't? Would I get them again? Probably not. I think just having that one band, I would cut that band up into 4, and then I'd put 2 back here, and then 2 like right over here, and maybe like 1 more in the back, and maybe 1 on the side. I would definitely like it more broken up. I didn't like that it was so one big piece. I mean, at first I did, and then after you use it for a little while, that's how you can tell, right? You always gotta measure things. See how you feel, see how when you sleep with it, see how it felt when it grew in. It felt weird when it grew in. Oh, now look, that is what I'm really needing to get off. Right there, those little flyaways. And then I'm gonna dry it so you can really see it. Oh, it's gonna just feather back perfect right there. All right, now I'm gonna do this side. So we're gonna see it over here too, because I can feel it. It's just too thick. So you're always grabbing up the next train track. Okay, let your comb guide you. There we go, it's right there. And I just got highlights. Sarah did them. I love them. They look awesome. I'm gonna go down the next part. And of course, I'll show you guys how to do the back, because I know everybody asks me, can you please show me the back? But it's not always super easy to do the back, but it's easy once you get a handle on it and you learn how to do it. Okay, now the next section. I'm gonna go up, bring it up. Let your comb guide you. I don't really need a lot. See it? Perfect. Now I'm gonna grab this next section. And this would be like medium hair, layers on medium hair. Now I'm going to do the other side. It's going to be really pretty though. Hey, look how shiny it is too. You just sometimes have to get all those little wispy dried ends. And there's not a ton, but enough that this haircut will really make a difference. The holidays are coming up. I don't want it real short because I really want it to grow. So I keep taking my hair vitamins. I still taking the Force Factor. I like them. Oh my gosh, get that off. It's like little pieces of hay. You know, just if you think that you don't have to dry your hair, you always have to dry your hair. Like, I don't care who it is. I mean, some people, if they don't have a lot of highlights and color in their hair, but when you have highlights and color, you're gonna dry your hair. It's gonna look dry if you don't. You have to like have a brush seal those ends. And I'm taking the whole thing up. It's pretty even and really nice, so just those little dusting, get that off. And it will make a big difference. All right, now I gotta show you the back. So I'm gonna pull the back straight up. Oh my gosh, does it need it so bad. Okay, I neglect that back sometimes. Okay, I'm taking all that off. Because I haven't really done it. I usually do the front. I don't do the back too much. Okay, so that's one. And I'm gonna take another, like, I wanna say section, like straight across the back. So I'll do like 3, maybe 4. Pick it all straight up. Okay. Let the comb guide your fingers. Now look, I don't need that part. I'm just gonna do this part. And then that part. Good. I have to do this a little more. And then I'm just gonna pick this side up because it's like, you know, I want it to be even. Alright, now I'm going to pick this side up too. So I'm still on section 2 in the back, but now I'm going like to the side. I'm connecting and marrying the side to the back. Bring it straight up, right there. Look at all that. Get that off. Oh my gosh, it's going to feel so good. So good. Alright, now you're going to just take that last piece and see if it could even fit anything in it. A little, like, otherwise my length will drop out. I want my length long, but I want layers. Okay, it's pretty precise. And if you wanted to texture it, I texture my hair so much, so now I'm like not wanting to texture it just this time. And then it'll like get a little thicker, and then I'll definitely have to do it the next time. I would say every other you do texture and point cutting and stuff. Every other. Now I just have to take this last part over here, pull it all up. And get that right there. Get all that hair out, and then just start to see it come alive. Okay, my favorite from my 18. You can get this on my website at Modern Techniques. Love that. I love it to be just that little curly too, but I'm gonna blow the whole thing out this time. Get it in there, get it in there. And I need a mousse. Vanti mousse. It has to be full, and this is like extra power. And you put it in your hands, tap, 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 get it all through there. I do want it on all my ends. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna blow dry, but I'm gonna do it the opposite direction this way, the opposite direction this way. My favorite blow dryer ever. It's the lightest blow dryer. I've probably had this blow dryer for 15 years because I love it so much. And anybody at my salon that uses it, like the girls, then they buy it after because it's so lightweight. It's super speedy to dry hair, super fast. It's 2,000 watts. And it's just so light, so it saves your arm, it saves your shoulder, it saves a lot. I just have my red one at work that I just got too. We have them at the salon for sale for like $139. So if you need one, just get it at the salon. All right. Or you can get on my Amazon link too. I'll also put it in there. All right, that is somebody. Whew. So listen, I took a jacuzzi at my daughter's house and I used baby shampoo, my granddaughter's shampoo. I don't know how I like that shampoo, but now I'm gonna go to the back and start right in that train track at the crown. I'm just gonna take it, get on those ends, roll it, then dry it, pull it forward. But look how nice my bangs came out. You grab the whole piece, get it nice there, and then blow it out after it sets for a second. I need to do one more piece, but see how full it is? Woohoo! Listen, that little trim, a dusting makes a big difference because I didn't want to make it real short because Thanksgiving's coming up. So I'm glad I just trimmed it, but it feels so much better and it's so full. And maybe baby shampoo ain't so bad after all. Yeah, that is so nice and full. And you know, I could leave this like this, but I'm not gonna. But you could if you didn't want to, just so you know. So now I have to like reach in the back and I'm gonna grab that next section, section 2. And listen, this is how you know if you did a good even haircut. You're gonna check it. Do you understand? Like, let's just say you were in a rush and you cut your hair real quick, or if you're a hairstylist and you cut somebody's hair and you had to check the hair after, just do it with the brush. When you're with that brush, you're gonna see if that hair is even on the ends. If it's not, you know you have to trim it. So I always say a haircut's not finished until it's fully done. That means after the full blow dry, and every section you take with that brush should all be even and basically a great balance, right? Because if you have it textured and finer, then it's still gonna be a nice line on there, but it'll be soft. It'll be like a zigzag. Yeah, so just so you know, this is the best way to check your hair too. Bit of a duck's butt in the back. It'll be feathered back this way, and then the other side will go the other way. I love this front piece forward and then the rest feather back. So cool. And then you just take your next section, you pull it forward and then back. So you're pulling it forward and back. So you just got to move some of that hair out of the way and put your dryer down for a second. Get the brush ready. All right. This is like the next, and I don't like that all that hair, so I'm gonna take this whole piece and get it on this brush. Now you'll be set. Okay, now I'm set. All I have to do is dry it. Roll it in, roll it out, and just hold it on there, and you'll see how good it comes out. I love it. It looks really good. All right, now I just have to do this little piece. Now I'm going to do this piece under because I want it to be longer. All right, let me show you this whole side now. Okay, I didn't do the other side yet. I'm going to finish this side, but I want to show you this part right here. Okay, now we do the other side. Now I'm going to take it from behind over here and I'm gonna feather it back going that way, and that's where the duck's butt comes from. And why do I do that with the back of the blow dryer? Does anybody know? Because it will absolutely set it. Just like hot rollers, if you put hot rollers in your hair, it will set that hair so nice. Just one more piece I have to do, like right here. I'm gonna put the brush on there first. Listen, you can do anything you put your mind to. Just remember that. Quitters never win and winners never quit. All you gotta do is practice. You'll get it, I promise. You got this. All right, let's see how I did. All right, in the back too. So what do you think? A lot of you always ask me to see the back. It feels good to me. See, because I felt it, like, and I use my imagination. Always use your imagination. Einstein says your imagination is greater than knowledge. And I'll show you, because it's dark out right now. It's like probably 11:30 at night. I'm such a night owl. But I love my new haircut. And I'm gonna use a little spray. So tomorrow morning, it'll be nice. I'm gonna use evenness, and it's a wet spray. I love this. It's a no gas spray. I'm gonna tease it a little bit too. Okay, so I like a pick, especially right here is my calic. I have this nasty calic over here. All right, and listen, this one piece is like a weird thing, so I need to fix that piece. So look, it's right here, my calic. So I make sure I get in there. Okay, I'm gonna get there. And make sure I kind of just pick it there, pick it out, and the fuller you want it, the more you tease it. Nice fly in here. Did you hear that little fly buzzing around? Wow, baby shampoo. So funny. Okay. And I really like the back fuller and then the front flatter. Yeah, I like this. definitely fuller. And I like this wet hairspray because it will texture it even more and kind of make it more piecey because it's thick, you know, it's super thick because I didn't texturize it. And I've been taking those hair vitamins. So I took Hair Plus first for like 2 months, and then I started the Force Factor. And I did the whole vitamins in the bottle with the Force Factor first, and now I'm doing the gummies for the second month. Yep, and I'll just continue. The gummies are so easy to take and they're so good. Tastes like a dessert. And I'm just gonna like spray it and kind of grab it so it separates more. Yeah, and I'm going to bed on it anyway. But tomorrow I could just wake up and my hair will be like right in place. That's the best part. Yeah, a little bit more in front. Good. All right, so I will show you this haircut tomorrow too, so you could see in action in the morning when it's sunlight out because it's so dark. Anyway, here we go. Put a little more in back. I'm gonna spray it and just scrunch some of those pieces. Yeah, that's it. All right, guys, so before you go to bed, you always got to think, like, where is your mind? What are you thinking? Are you thinking it's going to be a beautiful night's sleep? I'm going to have such good rest. Like, we need to really make sure, like, I get so ready. I say my prayers with the Lord. I meditate. I have such a good, peaceful rest. Sometimes I'll put even beautiful incense in the little diffuser. It smells so good. Lemongrass is my favorite, but at nighttime also lavender is one of my favorite. I like lemongrass for the morning and at my work, but it's so nice just to like rest. And even if you need a candle on, but don't leave it on, make sure, because you don't ever want a fire to happen. So, but it's just nice for a little bit to just sit and relax, slow down the crazy brain that just goes in autopilot all the time. We have to like breathe and relax and just say, what a great day we've had. You need to think of the wonders and miracles that you've had in your life. And you know, if you think that you're not going to have miracles, you're not going to have miracles. If you think you will have miracles in your life, guess what? You're going to have miracles in your life. So you need to have hope, you need to have faith, you need to have belief, and believing that miracles are going to come to you. You have to have belief in yourself, because if you don't believe in you, why should somebody else believe in you? We need to put on confidence and courage in who we are and who it is we want to be, right? We want to be strong and independent, and yet we can have great relationships around us because we're healthy. You know, hurt people and damage people, but healthy people make healthy people, and happy people can make other people happy, right? When you're happy, it's so nice to overflow that happiness into others. You know, my little granddaughter, she is just a ball of sunshine. And if I just think of her, I could just smile and be filled with happiness. It's so cool how awesome, you know, having little grandchildren around. It's so amazing. And it's like a double portion of the love that you have for your own child. So it has more. So anyway, I want you to just stay strong. I want you to say a good affirmation before you go to bed. I am a winner. I've always been a winner. I'll always be a winner. Thank you, God, that I'm wonderfully and marvelously made. Thank you that I'm enough, and I've always been enough, and I'll always be enough. And thank you that I'm abundantly rich, healthy, happy, whole, fit, and complete, and I lack nothing. You got it, guys. Now listen, I'm looking at my hair as I'm talking. I need a little more texture. I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. It's 11. Now watch what this does. I'm putting this inside. It's just going to put extra texture in there. Listen, because I didn't texture it, that's why it's heavier. And it'll go flatter quicker. And I just trimmed it a tiny bit. Yeah, I want it to be a little bit bigger. There we go. All right, so sweet dreams. You got this. And you guys are awesome. And thank you so much for your love and your support. And don't forget to subscribe, and share the love. If you know that somebody else needs a little encouragement or they need to learn how to trim their hair, I'm Coach Kimmy. I'd love to bless them too. Good morning. All right, so this is my hairdo. So what do I got to do this morning? Okay, so I could quickly just put this up with these little tiny clips. Just take another one here, and I could wear it like that for the day, But see how nice it is when you do it at nighttime, it stays really good. Or I just need to like make this fuller back here. That's what I really want to do. Because I like all the fullness. Yeah, that's it. A little bit right here. So I'm really gonna push this up, and then let it go. That's it. I don't really have to blow dry it again. I mean, the back I might have to. Look at probably, right? I'll just do it real quick. Yep. If I'll even do it. Sometimes I don't mind if my back is crazy and messy. I'll just tease it, make it messier. But I think this side wasn't as full. See how it's going flat? This side still seems pretty decent. It's this side. So we'll dry this one back side. Better? Yes, it's definitely better. Let me think. Do I want to do anything more? No. The hairspray. These are my imagination. And I love that wet hairspray. Yeah, and I love this extra over. See how that goes? Love that. Now I'm gonna go exercise. I'm gonna go juice some celery. What else? Celery, ginger, lemon, put a little cayenne in there. And I take a ton of vitamins because I want to start myself out with success somehow, some way, so that I'm filled with abundance, and you can be too. So what you be doing when you get up? And listen, if you don't have a trampoline, then do some just small exercises, right? You could get little weights, you could do these, you could just do some squats, you could do some leg lunges. You could get, if you have a vibrating plate, that's the easiest thing for you. That's what you could do. Get the vibrating plate, and you just stand on it, put it on for 15 minutes. You could put it up to 99, or you could do 50 or 75, but you need everything to move. We need everything in our digestion to circulate. We need good blood flow, right? And we want to get rid of anything that's putrefying, that doesn't serve us, because that will make us sick. We want to be strong and healthy, especially around this season. It's Thanksgiving. So I just did a 14-day detox, and I recorded the whole thing. So I'm going to have my guy put something together for 14 days to show you what I did. And I kind of made it my own, but I still stayed with his principles. And that's the thing. You make things your own, but you stick with great principles. And you want to think, do you feel better? Was it worth it? And you want to think, how did you feel before you did it and how you feel now after the full 14 day to do it again, right? Like, I will totally be staying on it in my own way. I will be taking all the vitamins that he gives you. I'm not going to do the psyllium husk so much. I'll probably do it maybe 2 times a week, but I'll do juice. So like this morning, I'm just going to do a big juice for my breakfast and my lunch. And then I'm gonna have a beautiful, nice dinner. And I like it. It's called OMAD, 1 meal a day. Because what happens is your body has enough time to digest everything through it, and healing. Fasting, your body will heal it because you're not putting food in it, and it's not blocking the healing process of all your tissues and your cells and your muscles and your joints that need to heal. And you gotta clean out your sewer system. Your large intestine, small intestine, that colon. Gotta clean it out, guys. Listen, it's for our health. You are worthy of more. So remember, today's a great day to have a great day. So you're enough right now. You're enough since the day you were born, and you're enough until you go to eternity. All right, guys, have a great day.